today I'm going to do a tutorial on contouring and highlighting. It's been another thing that I've been asked about a lot. I do believe that everyone has their own way of doing it. No way is the right way and no way is the wrong way. And this is just the way that I prefer to do it. There are definitely millions of ways to do it. Makeup's all about self-expression, so it's whatever makes you feel best. So I'm going to show you my favorite way to do it, and I hope this helps you guys. I prefer to do, I did one side all done. You guys can kind of tell. And then this side, I didn't do anything. I literally just have my foundation on this side. I didn't do my contour, my blush, or my highlighter or anything. So you can definitely tell, I know the lighting in here makes it hard, but this eye definitely looks a lot more brighter, a lot more lifted, as well as you can definitely see the contour of my cheeks. I wish I had chubbier cheeks anyway, so it's kind of hard to see, but I think you can see the difference. So I'm going to start with highlighting. I really love the Younique BB cream for my highlight, only because it's not drying. It's super moisturizing, so when I put it on top of my foundation, it doesn't stick to it at all. It's probably one of my top 5 favorite products. So what I do is I just put it on a flathead foundation brush, and I just basically put it right underneath my eye. Now, I know that looks crazy and it looks like a lot, but you definitely just want to see if I can see it a little better. Work it in, and I mean, don't be afraid. I usually get it like right on top of my cheek, because when you go back in with your powder, it'll definitely blend it out a little bit more anyways. So what I kind of do is I just stipple it until it feels like it's kind of all on there, and then I just go back with my finger and kind of even it all out, just to kind of get it in there. Blend it up towards my brow. Because you can see, and that's why I like to do my eyeshadow first, because it definitely cleans up anything on the edges if you got it anywhere else. So, definitely a lot brighter. Than it was before. So just work it in there really good. And then I always, as you can kind of tell, I already did it down the center of my nose. It just makes it stand out a little bit more. And I just kind of blend it in with my finger. I did a little bit of contour on the side of my nose. Lighting, but you can kind of see it. Especially contouring here and along my jawline. But after my highlight, I go back in with a little bit of concealer too, just to fully cover up my wrinkles. Okay, so I just failed miserably. Somebody called me in the middle of me doing this. Of course, don't ever do this on your iPhone. It's just not worth it. So I literally kept talking for probably 10 minutes and then realized nothing was recording. So where I left off was after I did my highlight with the BB cream, I used just a cheap concealer from Target, actually. Light Bright, I don't know. I really like it. I don't like it without the BB cream underneath of it, because it's very drying. It's just not really my favorite, I suppose, all on its own. I only liked it with the BB cream because it looks very dry, kind of cracky, I guess is the word that I'm looking for throughout the day. I don't know. But, so I put that on. You can probably tell because now that my whole face is the next step I used was the Fierce Loose Concealer from Younique for my contour. I love it because it is matte. There is no shimmer. I don't like contouring with shimmer. It just makes it look a lot more natural. It stands out a little bit more too. It gives the cheekbones a little bit more of a pop, I feel like, than the shimmer. It's a loose concealer. It's the darkest shade. It's Fierce. It's definitely been one of my favorite bronzers, contours that I've ever used. So all I do is I use just a little blush brush. Don't mind my little broken one, but it's been my favorite. all I did is I drew right along my cheekbone. You always want to start at the very, very back of your hairline, just because if you start forward, you're going to have a lot of concentrated color in one area. So I start at the back and I just sweep it along there, and then what I do is I lightly just blend it out, and then I put a little bit more on, and then I draw right underneath of my jawline, and then down to what people call your turkey neck. So there's that. And then I always take it and I blend down onto my neck and my ears, just to make sure that everything blends out really, really nicely, and you don't ever want to see a line. When you do contour, you want to make sure that you blend it out enough to where you can't see the difference in color between your face and your neck. You always want it to blend in. And then I always take a little bit and I do it right along my hairline. So that's just to minimize your forehead, make it all kind of blend in. I like mine a little bit more darker than some people. So like I said, it's all about what makes you feel comfortable. So I blend it there. So main contouring points is going to be all along your jawline, your cheekbone area, and then your forehead. Some people also do it down the sides of their nose. I have a rounder nose and I think I'm okay with that, so I usually don't contour it that, but I don't mind it. So and then the next step that I do is my blush. You're always supposed to frown, attractive I'm sure, to see where the blush is supposed to stop. I'm a blushaholic. I probably use too much. I'm okay with that. It's my favorite thing in the world. So you always want to put it right in the apple of your cheek, basically. I'm using the Sweet Loose Blush from Younique. It's been one of my favorites since I got it. I love loose powders, are just one of my favorite things because they last so long and I feel like you get the most out of them. So what I do is I kind of purse my lips, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And then I start just lightly dusting it on the apples of my cheeks and then lightly blending it out all along my contour line. So that way it blends in nicely and you don't use too much, because you don't want to take it up into the highlighted area, because that's what's giving you that more awake look. And then lastly, I always use the Younique Fresh Concealer. It's the lightest shade you can get. I've always just used it as a finishing powder, basically. I like to put it just on a flat powder brush, and then I just lightly press it, especially where the BB cream was, because I don't ever want it to get sticky throughout the day, so that just kind of sets it. And then honestly, I kind of just go over everything like that as a setting powder, because that way it kind of makes it all blend in nicely. So, but that is my technique for contouring and highlighting. Thanks for watching this part, because I fail with my iPhone and this is only my second tutorial. So I really appreciate it, and I hope this helped you guys all out. Thank you for watching. Have a good day, guys. Bye.